I swear we will complete Strange Mind Blitzkrieg. Just I need a moment because Rommel and his lunatic idea of taking Malta has been pissing me off beyond ends. I have done multiple ways to try and figure this out, and it is bloody difficult. Thankfully, I got so much batch recording from some of that stuff I can afford to wait a little bit while I figure stuff out. So in the meantime, I'm going to play another game that I absolutely love. Hello! So here, coming in Switch by bringing another video in a new series of Silent Storm. I've played this before on my channel as the Allies, and I'm pretty sure I've done some as the Access, but I've never completed it. Let's see if I can actually change that. Beautiful. I want to make sure, I did a little bit of a test, make sure everything works, and the only downside is, as you can see, this here is fine. That's the top of the screen, that's the top of the screen, but if I move all the way here, for me, that's the end of my screen. For you guys, black line. Same over here. And no matter what I fucking do, I cannot fix this. We're sorry. The only thing I tried to do is... Okay, something. You're probably going to see stuff move. Let me test something right quick. Okay. A little weird, but it's... Well, that's as far as I can go off screen. Yeah, not helping at all. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to fucking fix that. I've tried. But to be fair, a 2003 game, the fact that it still runs this great. Well, the fact that it runs great. The fact that there's so much like this is just a great game. Anywho, campaign, and we're gonna play as the Axis. We're gonna play on hard because this is the best way to play this game. Long story short. The only difference between this and Impossible is Impossible I do not know. And we will need minimal medical aid, carry unconscious out in the mission zones, like we die without help. So yeah, it's... Yeah. And the other thing is we know the number of objectives, but not what they are or where they are. But this is almost too easy. Although I'm tempted to play on Impossible. I don't know if you can do any medical aid to unconscious characters. We'll try. We'll check. We're going to do a custom character. We shall have a female shaman who is a medic. And it is always good, honestly in my opinion, to make your main character a medic, because A, they're out of combat most of the time, and if your main character dies, that's it. But, there's also only 2 medics, and if you lose 2 of them, well, that sucks. So, I have decided what I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure out, because I suck with names, but I figure I'm going to take a little thing. The surname will be... What should I make the surname? It's got to be German. And I'm thinking... Oh... I'm never good with names. I've been absolutely shit with names. Let's see. We'll do, Wolfgang. And for the first name, if you know where this is from, props. Silvaria. Nickname. Val. Do that. We'll drop a point in medication. Do I want to? Yeah, we'll drop a point in intelligence for medication and put it into strength for a little bit better. And I think that is good there. Do we have any... Holy fucking muscles. The male characters actually have a lot of cooler outfits here. Like some of them you get like gangster outfits, and then you get actual like uniforms here and such. Like some of them are really just freaking cool. And then we'll keep it at that. Next. Do
Confirmed. 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 Confirmed.
the custom head. Female, obviously. Look at that. Go for hair. Something like that. Get some creepy eye color. Like if you go all the way here, I'm a demon. I like that. We'll just leave this as is, I think.
Confirmed. 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 Confirmed.
There we go. I think we are good. Well, he's dead. Explosion! Oh, wait. Explosion! Money.
Did you see it? Did you see?
I have seen a lot. What are you talking about?
I've seen a lot.
The bank! They shot and killed the guard! Then broke into the bank!
When?
It just happened now!
Now?
How many men?
4, maybe more.
Get out of here. Notify the authorities. Tell them they will need to collect some bodies.
There they
gonna-
are!
We're gonna go from a pharmacist to a harmacist real quick. Hi! Bad thing is we have a rifle. They have pistols. Shut up, I don't need any of this. I know this. I already know already. I'm gonna turn off that. Yes, don't need that. Thank you. I should read those at some point because there could be stuff I'm missing. Ooh, 52%. Well, we're gonna hit the deck. Oh yeah. And blast away.
There is no excuse for this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
The wound is not serious.
They have a pistol. You have a rifle. And you fucked that up. Now, I gotta end turn. One thing I do like about the Planet of the Allies is your initial rifle is to Enfield and you have 10 rounds. Okay. Woohoo. Alright. You hide. Good. Alright. Don't miss. Shot you in the foot. Shot you in the head.
That soldier has been silenced.
Beautiful. Hi. Now this is gonna go in and out of cover. I don't think I can hide, but let's try this. We're more out of this line of sight, so that didn't work out. Ow!
Is nothing. I will survive.
Not really. We're gonna get up, go behind a tree. Crouch. Hide. Make sure we're not being shot, 'cause that's VP, and I don't want to lose VP. Grab one of these and start healing. Okay. Not a great start, but at least we're working on our medication skills, so there's nice.
That's better. I will try to be more careful.
He is looking away from me. Medics aren't known for their... Oh, now the guy with the suppress is engaging us. Well, I can't move, so...
My wound is not serious.
We are losing a gunfight to pistols.
I'm in their sight.
I was hoping we could shoot them. Okay, we're just gonna...
Confirmed.
move out of the way. Okay. This is a lot more annoying than I remember.
Confirmed.
Can I just keep crab walking?
It will be easy and quick.
Okay. Let's make sure we hit.
They are patient now, not a soldier.
So we're out of ammo. Okay, we are in cover. Pretty decent cover.
It will be easy and quick. It might be ambush. It is best to get them when they cannot do harm.
Beautiful.
Please, I'm not a soldier.
A little bit of a broken voice line.
I need to get out of here.
Jesus.
Is nothing. I will survive.
Oh, fuck.
Hit you!
That didn't do too much. Oh, that was only a... Okay.
Enemy has come out of hiding.
Okay. We hit him pretty... I think we stunned him.
Perfect delivery.
It is a perfect delivery. We're shooting him in the neck, I think.
Oh, please,
Okay,
I'm not
you
a soldier.
are almost dead. How many ammo do I have? Okay, I got plenty of ammo.
That was terrible.
That was horrible. Well, he's gonna die at least. Thank God for that. Do me a favor, just reload right now.
I understand.
We're gonna run in. Well, expecting to run in.
It might be ambush.
We're right
I do
in the
not
head.
expect any return fire.
I would, but... No, he's definitely a miserable day.
It is best to get
Oh,
them
I'm
when
glad
they
I
cannot
got-
do harm.
I got the, shot.
That was
Oh
terrible.
my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? You had him and you fucked that up. That's why I put a point into dexterity, so we at least have some better shooting abilities. Okay, he must have died of death, because he's... Okay, he did. Good. Which means the other guy must be, hopefully, dead. Gotta hope so. We're grabbing this NP-38, by the way.
It is best to get them when they cannot do harm.
Well, alright, well. Let him have it. Beautiful.
Perfect delivery.
So, where's the... The boss should be freaking... Yeah. He bled out. Okay, now we're kind of free. Jeez, that sucked. Heal yourself. That was a lot more harrowing than normally the one I get with the allies. It doesn't matter picking up magazines if we just get the ammunition because these are our rifles.
That's better. I will try to be more careful.
The MP40, like, these are really, really good. They don't have great range, but they have good damage, and the clip is amazing. And they're cheap to shoot. I'm gonna go through and make sure there's nothing I can't just strategically acquire. Sometimes these desks do have stuff. Nope, we are good there. The bad guy, the bank robber, more likely went downstairs. Oh no, he went right up here. That's a silenced pistol, which isn't a bad thing to have. I might nab that. It doesn't do much damage, it's a Nagant. The Nagant is a pretty shitty pistol. See anything up here?
I understand.
No, we gotta actually crouch because of the map. It's hysterical. Nope, nothing. Usually all in crates. Nothing. Alright. I know there's stuff down here.
Confirmed.
Ooh. Well, that's some good stuff. Look, please.
Confirmed.
Nothing. $16 to $18, yeah. 15 to 18. Okay, 18 range, though. Actually, more than this one. Impressive. But SR is a very cheap thing to use.
Confirmed.
Okay. What's in here? Nope, we just saw and I got, but I'll take the adhesive, thank you. Alright, you, we're gonna come back and you're gonna have a very bad day with the Gestapo. The Gestapo would like a word with you. Pardon me for a little slurp there. I apologize. I think a bunch of soldiers got killed by all these, whatchamacallem. civilians. I genuinely love using the access equipment. Well, some of it is better in some cases, like when it comes to their easiness. I got one more, don't I? There we go. Ease of use.
Achtung, Achtung an alle Truppen. Base Commander Oberst Ernst Schubert has given me the pleasure of welcoming a new arrival to our base. Ja, Oberst Schubert. As squad leader of Abwehr Section 2, our guest will have access to all resources. Mission personnel are to make themselves available. Supplies are to be readied. Medical personnel are to treat any wounded as if it was their mutter. This is a direct order from Oberst Schubert. Ja.
Oops. Yeah.
Have good war.
Have a good war.
Achtung, Achtung! As stated previously, all base personnel are available and prepared for any mission. Their files may be reviewed at the personnel office next to the hall too. Ja, Oberst. I have been requested to specify that these files may be found in the top drawer of the only file cabinet in the office. Have a good war.
Alrighty, for distribution officers, security clearance 3. Due to recent numbers of abductions and assassination attempts on our scientific personnel, security procedures must be updated and increase all research. As a result, General Bauer, the head of the military research, has been relocated to the local intelligence headquarters. I think I know which mission this is, and if it is, cool, we may have to lose people. Now, top floor, but I can pick whatever. Like, if I want to hit this bottom one, guess what?
Okay.
Alright. We're going to go through and pick some of our troops. And we're going to make a German squad. So we need, first off, a scout. Let's look for a German scout. So we have Toki, he's Japan though.
Ja.
Ah, Gunnar. You are a German scout.
Yes, sir.
And you are from India.
Ja.
Vikonam.
Ja.
I think there we go. So yeah, let's grab you. We need a. Here there are only
Right
two.
away.
Igen.
Right away.
Igen.
Right
There are
away.
only two guys, or only two medics. We need a soldier.
Ja, Commandant.
All the soldiers have these glasses. So you are Jeremy Fritz.
Certainly.
You are from Spain.
Affirmative.
You're from Romania.
Whatever you want.
You're from Iran.
Ja, Commandant.
Engaged to a dissident. Well, let's get you. And we need a engineer.
Ja, Herr.
Axel. He's a German
Aye,
engineer.
come in.
You're a Japanese engineer.
I be on it.
In Ireland.
Seguro, comandante.
And an Argentinian. Well, let's
Ja,
take a German. And then we need a sniper. So we have
I do right away.
a USSR sniper.
Approvazione.
We have a Italian scout. Okay, no. So we need a. Okay, you,
I do right
Vicona.
away.
You're a sniper from Slovakia.
Sind Sie sicher?
You lost an eyeball. I'm not sure how good you are, but we'll do that. Okay, and then we need a engineer. No, a grenadier.
Comprendere.
Italy.
As you order.
Holy shit, dude. And then you
Me.
are from Finland.
As you order.
I think. Oh, and then I need a.
Whatever you
Okay.
want.
Approvazione.
Okay. Well, I have to fix something here because these I don't like. And what I mean by I don't like is this. They are not symmetrical. They aren't loaded. I refuse to have that. I hate that so much. Yuck, get out. I am throwing ammunition on the floor. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I am horrendous when it comes to OCD on that one.
Confirmed.
Let's go to Hall 2, where my favorite one is, which is this one. Because there's ammunition in here.
Achtung, Achtung! All new personnel. The armory is located next to the hall 2, first door on the left. It is our pleasure to serve you. Ja, Oberst. Commander Oberst Ernst Schubert wishes to advise the squadron leader of Abwehr Section 2 they are free to take anything from the weapon vault at any time. Have a good war.
Yes, have good war. Alright, speaking of weapons, let's go do this. Now, I have a very set loadout I like to have my troops with. It's pretty much a standardized combat loadout. Might not be able to do it first time around. Let me make sure yeah, I got my rifle there. I don't think I will. Ooh, that's a very good gun. You were definitely keeping that. The MP42 is great, which as for the game, I was wondering, why is that one so much different? Like, you can see it's a bigger mag. That's because it has that switch from, thank you, Ian, from Forgotten Weapons. And I don't know why that has twice the size, because it has 2 magazines. Which is cool that it's in here. Like, you can see the magazine well is different. I love that. But I love the fact that we're always going to pretty much be sharing ammo. We're always going to be sharing Mauser ammo and MP40 ammo. Which, don't ask me why, but it also, because it's chambered in 9mm, it uses this. The Stens can work as well. Don't ask me. Alright, so we're going to have to actually heal Valkyria here. Or Silvaria here. So, first one I always do, this first part here is always a, what's it called? SMG. So here we have the base off the MP38. These are, for all intents and purposes, all the same guns, just a little bit different. Obviously the MP42. So the MP40 and MP42 have the exact same stats other than munitions. So we got 22, 28. This one is 24, 28. So it has 2 more points of damage in the form of its spread. So a higher lower. So the average is much better. With the same range of 20, a little bit better range actually of 25 instead of 24. And that's really about the difference. The only difference between this one and the MP42 is, as you can see, the clip size. It is doubled. So, but we shouldn't have to worry too much about getting into close combat. So I'm going to give you an MP. 38. Gunner, you are a scout. You are going to get, because there might be a chance you're actually alone. I'm actually going to give you the MP40. And Fritz, you can have your MP40. Unless I have, no, not yet, okay. No, with Axel I have MP42. You can get that. Yeah, no, it was, I think with Fritz I had it. I'm going to give it to Fritz, actually. Axel, you can get that, yeah. Klaus, you'll get that, and then it's nice to say everybody has an MP, which is nice. Everybody has a submachine gun. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Now everyone has. And then up next we have our rifle ammo. And not everyone's getting a rifle. Let's see. Well, Klaus, you are our sniper, so you have to get a rifle. That's just happening. My downside is, well, let me check real quick. Yeah, 2734. This rifle 3034. It's okay. It's got good range, very easy handling, but it costs a lot of AP to use. But it uses a 792 Mauser, so it does do a lot of damage. I don't know why this has. I don't know if this makes it any more damage, because it says damage 33, but I don't know what that changes. Let's see. Our scout is also going to get a rifle. I tend to turn our scouts into backup snipers. Honestly, at some point, everyone in our squad is going to have a scope weapon just because it adds range. What is the difference between the scoped and the unscoped here? Let's see. 2734, 5734, 48, 46, less range. That's about it. Okay. Valkyria, you're gonna use this. You'll probably do that for a while. I had to stain house this Mauser. It looks so bad. Ugh. And let's see, Gunner. You got that. I'm gonna give Reggie. Yeah, I'll give Reggie the Mauser M98. Beautiful. Yes, sirree. I could do pistols, but I don't care much for the silenced pistols. I don't care much to use pistols really in general. The only ones that might get pistols are going to be Fritz and Axel, because they're going to be equipped with machine guns later on. And now, up next is this row. First off, we get what I like to call the med kits. Well, not for you, but I'll get it for you. So, but it is a hemostatic powder to stop bleeding. This to get him out of the situation, and then this to start healing. But sometimes we just can't get all of it, so. And again, OCD. Oh, beautiful, Fritz. You can okay, because sometimes your soldiers can't actually use that, and it sucks. And then you guys can just. And I need you for the medical. We're just gonna at this point we're now just gonna grab medical stuff. And then Axel, you grab this because you are a engineer. Grab that. Just grab those medical or that stuff equipment, and then you can grab more medical equipment. For grenades, what usually happens is we have a lot of. We don't have any thin grenades for here, so we get 2 grenades there. What are these? So yeah, these are HE, 1220, 1430. These are just, so let's try and get these. Yeah, Fritz as well. We're just gonna grab them. Okay. Actually, people who don't have good throwing, I'm actually gonna keep the light grenades out. You should have decent throwing. So we're gonna get you this. One of these. Axel, you're good. You got your dynamite. I'll give you 2 light grenades. Actually, I'll give you a light grenade. You get your dynamite. Klaus, you can get 2 of those. And Reggie, you are a grenadier, so you're just gonna get grenades. I love these things. These things are great. They're amazing. So, alright. And we are prepped for our first mission as a team. But that's going to do it for this video. This is Too Tall saying thank you for joining me on this Let's Play of...
I understand.
Stay safe and as always have an awesome day.